This is to give you an overview of the play result sheet on how to read it. The play result sheet contains the play for all play result. Um, for a given play, let's say run center on top of the document here, you got a time unit associated with the play itself, so it's the amount of unit to decrease. So let's say for this one would be 5 seconds. The play sequence to apply for that play, and read that a couple of times when you do the play, but after 3-4 times you won't need to read it again. You will know it by heart. Then you would see the result here associated with rolling the dice. I'll discuss that in a moment. And all the play are done in a similar way. So you would see run center here, run left, similar type, time unit play sequence. The 5-yard pass or the passing play are a bit more complicated, and I'll touch that in a moment. But they're all structured the same way. Time unit associated with the pass. The play sequence, a bit more complicated here, but you follow it and you should be okay. You see the extra run here for the 5 and 10-yard pass. You see the 15, 20 and bomb pass result here, same structure. Extra run for 15, 20 and bomb pass. Now you see the screen pass result, whether there's a blitz or no blitz. You see the 2 special play, quarterback fall. As you can see, most of the time it's a 1-yard loss. Quarterback sneak play. You see the kickoff. Kickoff is pretty simple. Kickoff return, onside kick. The try 1 point. See, you only see 2 miss out of many 108 results, so there's not much time that you would miss the 1 point. Then you would see the punt return, the punt fair catch, or if you do a no catch, how much yard would roll the ball. Then the field goal results. And the last page is the common play that you would refer very often, so you keep it handy. Quarterback rush, which is done often every time a pass is done. Sometimes you would try an out of bound, or if a fumble occurred, then you go to fumble recovery. And lastly, you would see penalty result. So P1 would be for the running play, P2 are associated with the passing play, and P3 is for the punting. So here I got a run center play, and I'm not doing any special strategy for defense. So I'm rolling my dice, which is the going for the computer game, and that's a pretty good result. That's actually an excellent result, 42. Now, for these exceptional results, you'll see what happening in the background. That's case 1. I got a black 1 with a white 5 or 6 with my dice, and a red 1. These asterisks are special dice. You don't need the black to roll the dice again. You're gonna have a white 3 or 4 and a red 1, which had my 42 yard. Now I'm going to press go to choose 30 seconds to run down the clock. I'm gonna do another run center again, and this time I got more normal result, which is 6 yard, and I'll show you that's case 2. So I got a black 4, a white 3 for example, and a red 5, and that got my 6 yard result. I'm gonna again press the go to run down the clock. and try the same play again. Oh, I got a penalty now. A penalty for John. That's the offense. So I'll show you. Case 3, I got a P1 penalty for my dice. Then what I do is go to the penalty play, roll dice again. Black don't need to be rolled. So it's a white 2 and red 6, and that was an offense 5 penalty. Gonna do another play with run center. Oh, now I got a fumble. Now keep in mind this play was in the background. I've done that in the background, so that's a suite of situation I've done. So case 4 was a 2 fumble, 2 yard then fumble. Then I would go to my fumble recovery, and that's a defense. Roll dice again, and I got a defense recovery. So you get familiar with rolling dice as well as navigating through the play result sheet. I'm gonna give you 2 examples of kind of an extreme play, but you'll see as you go along in playing the game, that should be fairly quick, although it may seem that there's a lot of things happening here. Let's say that I'm trying a 5-yard pass left and there's no special defense. First thing that happens is you rush a quarterback. So you go to quarterback rush in the play result sheet, you roll the dice, and it all depends on if there's blitzing or not and where the pass is located. And I'll touch on that a bit later, but let's say that didn't work out. I got a black 1, a white 1, and a red 1, which mean there's no result, so the quarterback didn't get sacked. Then I go back to my 5-yard and I roll the dice to get my 5-yard result. I got a completed pass, let's say black 1, white 2, red 4, and that was my 4-yard completed pass. So I move the ball 4 yard and I proceed with the extra run. Oops, sorry. So the extra run for 5-yard passing is underneath the passing play. That's a 5-yard pass extra run. And remember, I did try to go out of bounds, so I get result. And let's say I got a black 2, a white 2, and a red 2, which get me 3 more extra yards. Then I'm not completed with the play now, because remember I tried to go out of bound, so I'm trying my out of bound now. So out of bound try, there's no black involved here, so you can simply use only the white and red dice. Roll the dice and you would see yes would mean yes, I've gone out of bound, or no, I got tackled in bound. So let's say I got a white 4 and a red 4, I got out of bound. Now, the other example I wanted to show you was the fumble, another extreme play. Let's say I've all done the quarterback rush, did completed my pass, then I go to my extra run. My extra run, let's say I got oh no, we'll try this one instead, more fun. So here I got a black 2, a white 1, a red 5, which mean special play. So as you can see, yardage here is much better, as well as there's some touchdown situation. So I roll my dice for the star, but unfortunately I rolled white 4 and red 6. I move the ball 16 yards, then I proceed to fumble. For the fumble recovery, which is the last page of the play result sheet, I roll the dice again, and there's chances for defense recovery, defense moving the ball, defense recovery, then defense moving the ball, or offense recovery, or offense moving the ball. So really there's some chances of me as an offensive team of recovering my own fumble